Hi, my name is Robert Chelle with Chelle Law, and my law firm assists social media influencers with management contract issues. Today I'm going to talk about what are some of the tax deductions that a influencer can take when they're acting as an independent contractor. So as an influencer, it's very likely that your employment relationship with all of the sponsors is going to be that of a 1099 independent contractor. And so what that means is at the end of the year, you'll be provided a 1099 from the sponsors, and then no taxes will be withheld from your compensation throughout the year. So you're going to be responsible for the self-employment tax at the end of the year. Now, a smart influencer is first going to talk with an accountant. And then that accountant's going to have you set up an LLC in whatever state that you're living in. You're going to create a bank account with that LLC, and then you'll have a tax ID number. And then by doing that, you can then deduct many of the expenses and things that go into being an influencer. So for instance, you could do travel expenses, home office deduction, advertising and marketing, legal fees, travel, maybe if you're in whatever industry you're in, fitness, fishing, whatever, things that, product that you buy in order to do, be an influencer in that arena, you can likely deduct that as well. There are dozens of things that you can deduct as an influencer. Now, I'm not a tax attorney or an accountant. I'm just a contract attorney. So, like I said, I would suggest absolutely reaching out to an accountant that you feel comfortable with, and they can walk you through exactly the things that you can and can't deduct, and then things that you can track throughout the year as well. One of the worst things to see is when you have someone who's kind of new to the industry, they haven't been an influencer before, they haven't made money as an independent contractor before, and they just simply don't realize that no taxes are being taken out, and then they're going to be responsible for potentially a very large amount of money paid to the government, either quarterly or at the end of the year, and it's a shock to them, and some of them spend more than they save, and then they have a problem at the end of the year. So just be aware that almost every relationship that an influencer is going to have with a sponsor is going to be that as a 1099 independent contractor. There are certainly some great tax advantages, that you can take advantage of as a independent contractor. I mean, the main downside to not having an employment relationship is as an employee, then you would get benefits that most employees would get. So like health, vision, dental, disability, life, retirement, paid time off, they'll, pay for your licensure, continuing education. They will provide a lot of the things that are needed to do your job. Now, as I said before, as an independent contractor, you can take all of those things and then deduct them at the end of the year. But many people just simply hate having to be the ones to initiate getting those things. So, most of the people I work with, they hate having to go get health insurance and disability and life. And that's stuff they don't want to worry about, but something you got to do when you're self-employed. So anyway, that's a little bit about tax deductions for social media influencers. As I said before, if you have any questions or concerns about your management contract, feel free to call my law firm at the phone number listed below in the description, or you can reach us through our website, chellelaw.com. If you thought this video was helpful, please like, subscribe to the channel so we release videos every single day. All right, appreciate you watching the video. Thanks.